Okay, today we're going to do another lever launcher experiment. So, let me show you everything. This is the wooden stick, which is the lever. On the left side of the lever we have a spring attached to the stick, and then the other side of the spring is attached to a nail. Then, the center of the lever, there's a nail. I've nailed it through the middle of the lever. On the right side we have a pendulum, a small wooden stick, inside this wooden ball. Let me just swing it freely. So you can see there's not too much friction. Keep swinging, 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 and it will continue to do that for a while. So not too much friction. I have placed marks over here, the one distance and then twice the distance. So when I pull this one back, then I can let it launch. Put this weight over here so that we have a fixed location where I'm going to launch it from. And as you can see over here, there's another nail with a little piece of cloth to dampen it a little bit. So when I release it, it will stop over here, and then the pendulum will be released. What else? The whole system is attached to this table. This is the one mass, which is basically two of these discs, and then a little clipper underneath it to make sure that it doesn't fall off. And now for the two mass, I'm simply going to add another two of these on top of this, and then another clipper on top of it. That was going to be twice the mass. So what do we want to see? We want to see a one mass being launched from twice the distance, and then a two mass being launched from one distance. And normally, according to conventional science, the one mass should travel 2 times higher than the two mass at one distance, and that will correspond with a velocity ratio of around 1.41. Also, I have a ruler over here. I want to make sure that the ruler is as close to the pendulum as possible, because I'm going to record it from the side, and then we are going to be able to see what the exact height is, the travel height, the vertical travel height of the pendulum. It's a little bit at an angle. I'm going to make sure it's like this. So there should be no parallax problem, as you can see. When I place a ruler next to it, next to the pendulum, there is just a small gap in between, I think of around 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter gap. And then for 2 mass, I'm simply going to slide it over here, and I'm going to bring the ruler also close to the pendulum, and then you can see the height it will travel. All right, I think I've showed you everything and kind of explained it. So let's give it a shot. Okay, this is the one mass placed at twice the distance. The ruler is as close as possible to the pendulum. I'm going to place the camera over here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's give it a try. A couple of files. Okay, another trial. Okay. One more. Okay. And this is a 2 mass placed at one distance. Again, the ruler is as close as possible. There we go.